Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a special day for me. I'm celebrating my 1 year anniversary as a YouTuber. Can't believe it's already been 1 year and I have 1,330 some subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I never thought I would have over 1,000 subscribers because I don't do tutorials. I only do flip throughs and I just do videos on the things that I make to help people with ideas, or like I do. I watch YouTubes just to get some ideas from other crafters, and we're all there to help each other, and that's such a beautiful community, and it's wonderful. And I feel very privileged and proud to be part of this wonderful community. I find that ladies, we are so helpful to each other, and it's you feel like you have a friends from all over the world, and that's what I like so much. So today I'm here to show you my 25 Christmas cards that I decided to do. I have a friend that asked me for 10 cards. So I made her cards, and I also made some for myself because I do send them to all my friends all over. So let's get started. So these are ideas I got from Karen Birchall, and the backgrounds I've done with inks. I just inked my backgrounds, and these are from Jelly Prints that I just punched out into ornaments, and then I just drew around it. So this was one, and it was a lot of fun to make, and that's one. That's from Karen Birchall. These are just the Tim Holtz trees die cuts, and I did my background as well with paints, and I have a stencil that stars, which is a Tim Holtz stencil as well, and with silver paint. So that's another pretty card. The same die cuts, and I embossed with a Christmas embossing folder. This one I did it in the gold, and I embossed with embossing powder the trees. So a little different look. Same here, did the background stamp around it. I have a border stamp. These are punches that I made from a snowflake punch. Same tree. I added a little bit of silver on the branches, and I had to have a red card in my bunch. Again, the Karen Birchall. I'd gone through all my jelly papers, and that's what. And this was done on tissue paper, so I had to glue the tissue paper on cardstock in order to be able to punch it out, because you can't punch tissue paper, it doesn't work. So that's how I did these, and I just drew my little ornaments. So that's cute. I decided to give myself a shot at watercolor. So I don't know. My husband loves these. These are his favorites. He loves them all, but he says these are cute. I really, really like them. So I used my watercolors, and I did that, and also for the backgrounds on these. So this is all the Tim Holtz inks, the oxides that I did, but these are all my watercolor, and I did some gold splashes all over with my paintbrush after. Same thing with this one. This is also a watercolor. I'm not an artist, but I wanted to give myself a chance this year. I decided to try something different. So I like this one as well. And the background is very... And here I tried to do a wash. I should have done my wash before I did my tree, not after. But you know what? It's handmade, it's cute, and it's okay. It's different. And again, I did my Tim Holtz. This I saw on Pinterest. It's a whimsical tree, lopsided. I did the background on my jelly print. I cut the tree And I think, and now I'm looking at it, I think I'll probably put some black around here just so that it shows a little bit more. But I really, really like this this also. It's, you know, it's different, and I passed my brayer in the back. Same thing. This was an off. You know, when you redo your second print on your gel plate, and that's at first I didn't like it, and then I thought, oh, I'm gonna try and use it. So I just cut out the paper and I glued it on the card. And before I did, I did some background on my card here. So that's another one. This is also from Pinterest. You just take your tree, you make yourself a stencil, and that's what I did. And the background is just plain white, and did the jelly brayer in the back. Same thing with different colors. Like, you know, you never get two of the same. I tried different colors on this one. Same here, the backs also. This one I painted around the tree, watercolors. So they're different. So these are all the mixed media handmade. These cards here, last year I made, I think I made about 15 tags, Christmas tags. And I didn't know what to do with them, and I looked at them this year and I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to use them on cards. So as you can see, it's a tag. So I did my backgrounds again with my gel plate, and I just glued my tag on it. Oh, and on the gel plate, I used my stencil, the star stencil for this one. And that's the negative of the Tim Holtz tree. And my punches for the snowflake. And I did the same thing in the back. That was another beautiful tag that I made, poinsettia. And since this was music paper, I decided to use a background here to come and, you know, match the music. So that's also, and that's just Tim Holtz oxide on the back here. That's not a gel. That's not from the gel plate. This is from the gel plate, and that's also a tag that I made last year. I think they turned out to be nice cards after all. I really like that, different. This was enough, a second print on a jelly plate with a stencil that I had, and the colors match perfectly for this card. So I decided to use that. And those were the tags, again, that I made last year. And I like it a lot. This background here is the Tim Holtz Christmas tissue paper. So I just glued it on the card, glued my tag, and that's it. Same here, tissue paper that I did on my gel plate, just glued it on my card, which was already inked with on my jelly plate. And these are the gold foil from the Tim Holtz die cut, and I had added a little star on this tag, which was very nice, and it's a different look. These here, this one here is also from a die cut, a poinsettia die cut. The background here is also with a stencil. And I love this. I really, really, really love this one. I just added some little brads just for ornaments. I think it's cute. Also on the gel plate in the back. Same here. This is also on the jelly plate. I added some paper that I had left over. I didn't want to keep, I see it's the same paper as this one actually. So I just tore the paper, glued it on top of the card, and added my tag. So when you don't know what to do with tags, if you're left over with tags, that's a good idea. because I think I did my tags last year with, I think we had to do tags with Tracy Fox. I can't remember now. And I did all these tags and I thought, what am I going to do with them? And that's another one that I did. That's a beautiful poinsettia. And I matched my paints to go with the coloring of the poinsettia. So I really like this one too. Simple, but you know, different. And this is my last one in the blue. I did my background with a stencil, added my little snowflakes, and that's the same die cut from Tim Holtz. And at first I was going to redo I think this was my first one, and when I passed my brayer on top, the paint came off, and I thought, oh my god, I have to redo my card, or I'm going to put a piece of paper. And I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to leave it this way. I like it. So that's how it came about to for this. So I decided to leave it there. So now that my projects are done, I'm ready now to start a new thing. I decided to participate in Louisa Heinzel and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. It's very hard to pronounce. It's their Christmas, well, no, it's not Christmas, it's December. And we're gonna partake the whole month of December, every day doing something in our binder. This year it's going to be a 3-ring binder, which is going to be fun. I didn't do it last year because I was busy with other projects, but this year that's why I did my cards. I've got everything done so I can, you know, concentrate on December with Louisa and Barbara. So I can't wait. And now they just opened up a scrap swap from all over the world, so I'm very excited for that. Of course, I'm taking part of that, so I find it's going to be a lot of fun, and you get to meet so many wonderful people, and that's what I love about this community. Anyway, my friends, thank you very much for watching. So I'll make my basket because I decided to do the basket. Go check out Louisa and Barbara's basket that they made for their scraps for December. So go check it out, and maybe you can participate as well. That would be a lot of fun. So take care and be well, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.